The name Castro, it is synonymous with the Cuban Revolution, right? That armed uprising that ushered in socialism and redefined every corner of Cuban life. And yet today, some of Castro's family members are living very different lives than the one led by Fidel Castro. Take a look. Just 90 miles south of Florida, an island in crisis. It's been plagued by regular blackouts, fuel and food shortages, and repeated threats from President Trump.
Cuba's next, by the way, but pretend I didn't say that.
But the Instagram account of Sandro Castro tells a different story from what you might expect from the grandson of Fidel Castro. Whether he's creating comedy skits at a zoo or a bar, or with a Trump impersonator, Castro's social media presence is consistently lighthearted. So we asked him why.
I work on my social media by making comedy videos, interacting with everyday things here in Cuba, interacting with young people. And I always hate that in such difficult times of crisis that my country is going through, with so many international political problems, a smile is always welcome for human beings.
It's a far cry from the revolution of his grandfather, Fidel Castro, who overthrew the government in the late 1950s, establishing the Communist Party as the single source of authoritarian power and fundamentally reshaping the national identity for decades to come.
They were different times, different moments in history, different generations. I'm younger, and what he did back then was done. It unfolded over many years. He also said the concept of revolution, he said it must be changed. Everything that falls apart must be changed.
As for how Sandro Castro sees the possibility of a capitalist Cuba?
Yes, I would support it. And I think I would, and many other people would too. Because in Cuba, there's a large private sector, a private sector that faces many difficulties. As you say, this system of government in Cuba still has a lot of bureaucracy that needs to be eliminated. And there should be more freedom and a market economy. If there has to be a free market, yes, so we can make more, grow faster.
Sandro is a bar owner and part of a growing sector of private business owners on the island. But despite his famous name, he says money is tight.
I didn't inherit anything. I'm not a millionaire. What I have, I've fought for. I've sacrificed for myself. I live in a very modest one-bedroom apartment. I have only one car, and like I said, all that talk about mansions, my money, that's pure nonsense.
As for those threats from Trump,
I do believe I'll be having the honor of taking Cuba. Whether I free it, take it, I think I could do anything I want with it.
Giving Cuba away isn't right. It has to be seen as a trophy. It has to be seen, I don't know. I felt the way he said it was a bit arrogant. In fact, on several occasions, it tends to be arrogant. Cuba, first of all, should always be respected. I'm worried, more worried than scared. I'm worried for my country. I'm worried for everyone. Because what I want to see happen, or what I would like to see happen, is that everything is, as I've already said, peacefully, you know?
We asked him what he thought would happen if one day thousands of those who fled Cuba under Castro, including many who have supported President Trump, returned to Cuba.
I think they would be warmly welcomed because, look, I think all of these Cubans over here, all Cubans like us here, should unite. We should embrace these two shores, since we go so long without seeing family and people we grew up with.
But right now, Cuba's future still very uncertain.
Nobody knows what's going to happen. It's very complex because there's going to be change. There's going to be change, but changes that have to be in line with the political and social issues.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.